Okay, so right now, the smartest brands are not buying more ads. They are building their own media channels. And if your brand is still renting attention, it's time to rethink. We are probably once again at a turning point. Marketing, as we have known it, is broken. And the smartest brands, whether they sell solar panels or shampoo, are starting to act like media companies. That's an old slogan, I know, but today it is a survival strategy. Let's talk about that and start with the problem. Paid media is more expensive than ever. It's quite simple. CPMs have skyrocketed. Organic reach on social platforms is basically zero. You have to pay to reach the followers you already earned. Surprise, surprise, big tech is doing their best to monetize the hell out of you. And with AI generating unlimited average content, it's harder than ever to stand out, especially when you're renting space on someone else's feed. You spend more, you get less. And worse, you don't own anything. You're owning not the reach, not the data, not the engagement. So basically, you're building on rented land. And that's where everything starts to fall apart. And you are so dependent on other platforms or these gatekeepers out there. Now let's talk about the alternative. Owned and operated content. What does it mean? Frankly, it can mean tons of things, but probably it starts with building a content hub that's yours. And you might decide to launch a branded OTT or fast channel. You might decide to create episodic content that lives on your domain, not in someone else's feed. It's about controlling the full experience, from how content is presented to how data is captured and worked on. Think of it that way. Owned content is your digital flagship store, your loyalty engine, your emotional moat, all in one. And you don't have to be Disney and Netflix to do it, because the tech for that is becoming so greatly available that this is totally feasible to do. And here is why this is all so important. You have to build direct relationship. First-party data isn't a bonus anymore. It's survival. You control distribution, no more the ever-changing algorithm roulette. You earn attention, not buy it, because your content actually matters. And here's the kicker. Owned content doesn't just save money on paid. It might create new revenue streams as such. And we've seen brands use their content to, for example, launch gated content series, tie video to commerce, capture CRM leads and build segmentation. Even monetize content directly through sponsorship or membership is an option. It's becoming marketing that might pay for itself, and it compounds over time. So last year on OMR Festival, we saw this happening in real time. And as it's, again, season for OMR Festival in our neighborhood, let's note that 1,5 turned solar panels into a brand experience with content-first flagship stores. Lidl went viral through smart culture content, freestyling cashiers, not commercials. Brands all over the place, in retail, in beauty, in energy, and health, started thinking like media producers. They are not just launching campaigns. They are launching shows, formats, and platforms. They are creating channels their audience actually chooses to spend time in. And that's why they don't have to rely on rented space in somebody else's gate-kept platform. So if that's on your mind too, we'd love to discuss with you how this can look in practice. We are besides the OMR Festival here, and you can join us on May 6th in our OMR Open House event. No decks, no pressure, just real drinks and real talk probably. Or if you'd rather jump in now, we are offering a free consultation and MVP action plan. In 30 minutes, we'll map out what your own content platform could look like, aligned with your brand, your audience, and your funnel. It's a great starting point to discuss next steps or for you to discuss with your colleagues internally. Just message me here with OTT MVP. Thanks for watching. Let's make 25 the year your marketing team stops renting and starts owning. See ya.